Well, ladies and gentlemen, the mighty Michigan Wolverines are on a bye week. So we're going to hit the pause for today on Michigan football. But next Saturday, we're playing the Michigan State Spartans. And, well, you know I'm going to have a lot to say then. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we're going to take our focus in a slightly different direction. Today I'm going to show you our prizes for the 100th episode of the 3-Minute Grab Bag Giveaway, and these have been donated or provided by our good friend Brendan from Brown Bait Company. Now you all know Brendan. He has his own YouTube channel, Fishing the Southeast, and Brendan is a fine young gentleman. He's an awesome young man, and I want to encourage all of you to check out his YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, he has an Instagram page, Brown Bait Co. But let's go ahead and jump right in and let's see what he provided. He gave us 3 baits that he personally made. He carved these, he painted them, he tuned them up, all by hand, ladies and gentlemen. This is just phenomenal, phenomenal. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at them. Well, by the way, I'll put a link up above to a video I did midweek, box opening of these, and I do give a pretty good up close look at them. We're going to go pretty quick right now, but first up is this walking bait. Let me give you a look at it there. And Brennan said that you would fish just like you would any walking bait, and he said it walks pretty well. Now this appears to be a shad color, and this is very, very beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. In person, it's just beautiful. Also, these are very sharp hooks, let me tell you. Ask me how I know. Next, we have what he called the bluegill crankdown bait. This is a jointed bait with a square bill there. And again, he said that you would fish this the same way you would any crankbait. See his initials there? So that you know this is handcrafted, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful. Just gorgeous. I want you to know I'm going to be very jealous. I am. I hate to admit that, but it's true. And then here is a just phenomenal. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 9-inch Kong bait. This is in, I think he said baby bass, or maybe it's just bass. But wow. Now they say big baits, big fish. So this to me is a big game hunter. I imagine you can get some big bass, but also I would think pike and muskie. Isn't that something? Just gorgeous. Again, there's his initials. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be giving these away on the 100th episode. Now, this is episode 98, so we have 2 more to go. And there will be more details. I'm going to drop a couple more videos, and I'm going to explain how the whole thing's going to work. But, ladies and gentlemen, a giant thank you, a giant shout out to Brendan at Brown Bait Company. And check him out again, as I said, over at Fishing the Southeast on YouTube. And if you would like to get some of these baits for yourself, of course, you could win one here on the 3-Minute Grab Bag Giveaway, but you could reach out directly to Brendan on his Instagram and just DM him directly and let him know that you would like to get one of his baits. And I plan to do that, folks. I'm going to have him build I think I'm going to have him do a pike bait, sort of like this, a jointed bait with, but it's a pike. So I'll be talking to him about that, folks, and please, please, please support Brendan. Get over there, subscribe to his YouTube channel, follow him on Instagram, and if you can, you know, have him make you a bait. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to get started right after the music. 3-Minute Grab Bag Giveaway. Stay tuned. Heidi ho, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. Thank you for joining us here in the cave this morning for the 3-Minute Grab Bag Giveaway. You know what it is. Cooper, tell them all about it. Coop's awake today, folks. You got anything to say? I'm still trying to make that $1,000,000. Well, it's the day we've all been waiting for, of course. And Cooper, as you can see, is faithfully at his post, holding down the fort, as always. And we're going to jump right in because we got a lot to do. First things first, I need to remind everybody of last week's featured baits. These are the ones we drew out last week. We're going to give them away today. Let me turn around here. First, from the basket of plastic, ladies and gentlemen, we have some trick worms from Zoom. And I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of the trick worms. So if you look at it there, and from the grab bag, look at this, folks. We have a 6-cent snatch 70X, if you look at it there. And in just a couple minutes, we're going to find out who our winners are. Could be you. But before we do that, we have to choose this week's featured baits. So I'm going to set these up here. For those of you who are new, first of all, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. But I put on this leather glove each and every Saturday morning, and I reach into this giant duffel bag that is just chock full of premium hard baits and at least one custom bait, and grab one out at random and we give it away, and it's really easy to win. Let me go ahead and pick one. This week's featured bait will be we have a frog. Well, it's an odd time of year for a frog, but this is a saber toad from Catch. Give you a look at it there. The saber toad. And if you would like to win this, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is subscribe, like I already said. And while you're at it, hit the notification bell and the thumbs up, especially if you like what we're doing. And then drop down below and comment. And then come back Saturday and see if you are one of our big winners. It's just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now, we don't have just one winner on the grab bag, but ladies and gentlemen, we have two. So let me get this bag out of the way. Set that there. And I'm going to bring up the basket of plastic. And just like the name implies, it is a giant wicker basket chock full of soft plastic baits. I'm going to reach in and grab one at random. This week's featured soft plastic will be from Bait Lab. We have what is this called? The Ultimate Strike Minnow. Let me give you a look at it there. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to win this, all you got to do is subscribe, comment, and then come back Saturday morning and see if you're one of our big winners. It's just that easy. All right, folks, now let me get the basket out of the way because you know what time it is. How we doing, Coop? Holy cow, he went out that fast. You awake? Yeah, not really. He didn't waste any time, folks. He is a professional sleeper. All right, let me get this out of the way. And I'm going to bring our prizes because, of course, it's time to find out who one of our winners are, or who our winners are, I'm sorry. And I'll bring my laptop and bring you along as always. All right. First things first, we need to grab the URL for last week's episode number 97, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to bring it over to the first picker. Plug it in. Like so. All right, and as you can see, I've already set my filters to allow for multiple comments and to exclude myself and Junior. I have to do the math here. Oops, there we go. 85, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's get these numbers up, though. Share, 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 because I want to do these awesome prizes. So the higher the numbers, the more awesome the prizes. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and position the cursor. And, Coop, what do we do first? Why do I bother? We're going to do trick worms. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to counter down for the Zoom trick worms. 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Timothy. Timothy, awesome. Timothy Legger, your comment was, hey, Pawpaw Tony. Well, hey, right back at you, Timothy, and you know how it works. In fact, I think I have your address, so we'll get you taken care of, get your prize right out. But ladies and gentlemen, see how easy it is to win. Timothy's won before. All right, now it's time to give away this 6-cent snatch. So, again, I will come back over. I will grab the URL, bring it on over to the second picker, plug it on in. Boom. All right, as you can see, I've got my filter set again. I got to do the math problem. Bear with me as I fight the mouse. Okay. 85 right on the money, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and position the cursor. Coop, you want to help? Again. It's just habit, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't counting anything except sheep. So here we go. For this 6-cent snatch, 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Carl Ogren. Carl, congratulations, my friend. And his comment, hello, Cooper. Hello, Cooper. Somebody's saying hello to you, bud. Can you acknowledge him? That would be the polite thing to do. Carl, drop me an email at noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com. We'll do a back and forth identity validation and we'll get your prize right out to you. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how easy it is to win. It's just like that. So, again, please, please, please share this video. Share, 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 share. And let's get those numbers up. Let's get more subscribers. I'm talking to custom bait makers, and I've got a couple who I think are ready to make commitment. And so we're going to do this 100th episode upright, and then we're just going to ride that wave from there, folks. So there you have it. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and I think it's time to wrap her up. What do you think, Coop? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you have an awesome week. We're going to have some good weather today, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Hopefully the weather's good where you are. Get outdoors if you can. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Cool. Well, good morning. Come here. Good to see you again. Come on, get in your spot. Come on. Come on. You're gonna knock over the camera. You just did. You just did. All right, let me put it back. Find your spot, bud. Now. Look at your shedding everywhere.